Hi there. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of September 2021. It's a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Sagittarius out there. So just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it does not resonate with you, make sure you check out your sun, moon, and your rising. It'll get you a better perspective of what's going on. Cross-watchers are welcome here. Keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles if need be. Take it how it resonates. And if anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You will find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. You can message me through either. I want to thank everybody who has liked my videos. It helps with the algorithm so people see them more. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed. Thank you. I really appreciate you so much. And the comments that let me know that it resonated and thanking me for, my heart, like really. I've been in really bad energy for the last few days because, my daughter moved in with her girlfriend and left, and I've been sad. If you're a mom, you get that empty nest syndrome. Once that sets in, and now it's just me and my son, and he's only got 2 years left, and then it's just me. So yeah, it's you spend your whole life raising them, and then one day they're all grown up. So it is what it is. But I've been a little down, and somebody told me something about the Gemini moon and how it, if I'm a Libra, it would affect me, and I'm a Libra in 5 placements, so that might have had a lot to do with it. So it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Sagittarius. Okay. Feeling good today. Just had a wonderful reading for Leo, so let's hope yours is good too. We have Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Okay. We all know what that means. If somebody's doing something you don't like, tell them. If they don't respect, if they don't understand and they don't respect, then they don't respect you. So that is something I have learned. And, people I have been friends with for years, like guy friends. And, when I became single again, started getting hit on by a few of them. And I had to say, hey, no, I don't want it. It's unwanted. Please stop. I have boundaries. And you're crossing them. And, the ones that were, truly friends of mine, okay, I understand, people that I can actually show you respect. I'm like, I'm not interested. Please just don't. If you want to continue to be my friend, just don't. And they understood that. I had one that has been a friend for a couple years that, now he's like, well, that's stupid. You're just taking it all wrong. And I went, yep, bye, block. It's what it is. I had a few people that I had to cut out of my life, and guess what? That's just the way it is. If you don't respect somebody's boundaries, you're not respecting them. So make sure you're setting yourself healthy boundaries. If somebody's crossing them, tell them. Okay? If they don't respect that, then they don't respect you. So, I feel the need to shuffle some more angels and spirit guides. Please give me clear and accurate messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for September 2021, please. What we got going on for Sagittarius? Okay, so reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Well, isn't that nice? Okay. So somebody's returning. Let's get into the tarot and see what comes up for you. Got the same thing for Leo. Leo got reconciliation as well. But this could be the one for you. So, but You'll know it. You'll know when somebody is your one. It'll just click for you. So we're going to get into your past and your current energies, your challenges for the month of September, advice from Spirit, and a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. So if you don't like the outcome, your own choices are what can change that. So free will. We all have free will. Trust me, if you're not on the right path, the universe has this lovely way of sending you those tower moments to get you back on the path you're supposed to be on. I've had a lot of tower moments, but not recently because I know what path I'm supposed to be on. So, all right. Let's see what's going on in Sagittarius's past energy, please. Past energy for Sagittarius. Happiness. We got the Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. We're going to clarify these in a minute. What's going on in Sagittarius's current energy, please? Healing. Four of Swords. Healing after heartbreak. Four of Swords comes right after the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Four of Swords is, I mean, because you can see she's like sleeping in a little nest there. There's her heart, you know, outside of her healing also. I just noticed the heart has stitches in it. I don't think it'll show up on my camera, but the heart has stitches in it like it's been sewn up. All right. That's interesting. Just never noticed it before. All right. So what are your challenges going to be for the month of September 2021? What are the challenges going to be for Sagittarius for the month of September 2021? Challenges. Somebody's on the defense. Somebody's got their boundaries up. Somebody's, might be this person, might be you. But those are not healthy boundaries. That's, you know, see how she's like stuck in her little peace bubble, like, yeah, leave me the F alone. I don't, just somebody's defensive. Somebody's not boundaries, walls. Somebody's put walls up, okay? Might be you, might be this person. All right, so what is, I didn't ask yet, what is the advice from Spirit for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the advice from Spirit? Queen of Swords, that is the card of Libra. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also got Leo here. Queen of Swords is very detached, okay? I generally think of Libra when I see her. She's very detached. Well, I should say she can detach. She will let people in if they are in alignment with her. If they are not in alignment with her, she cuts them out. Okay? She uses that sword because she's fine on her own. She's completely capable of living her own life without anybody else. That's what she does. Okay? She's solid by herself. But she will let people in. She will let someone come in and love her, and she will love them back. But if they are not in alignment with her, she'll cut them out. Like if somebody's not on the same path as you, you know. But that's in your advice. What's the potential outcome here for Sagittarius? What's the potential outcome for, okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay. That's breadcrumbing. That's a lack of reciprocity. But let's clarify. Okay. So in the past energy was the Sun. Happiness. Optimism. Joy. You know, love. Family. So why is this Sun card here in the past energy, please? Why is this Sun card here in the past energy for Sagittarius? Whoa, okay. We got 3 cards came out. Okay, so we have the King of Coins, possible Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody very loving, committed. King of Coins and the Queen of Coins are a happily married couple. They give each other, you know, it's based on, it's a happy, long term committed relationship based on reciprocity. They give and, you know, receive equally. Support, energy, you know, abundance. King of Coins is very loyal, stable. But then you have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, it's a very immature energy. Only based on passion, okay? Like the other person is just a prize for the Page of Wands. These are messages of passion. And then you have the Eight of Coins here, which is about, you know, working hard. Like putting all your effort into work. Like I feel like you had some, you know, you had some kind of happiness with somebody. Somebody that was very loyal, stable, committed, really wanted the long term. Keep in mind this could go either way, but you know, maybe it was a little immature, and maybe, you know, it was just based on the passion, maybe not necessarily love, maybe. Okay, so maybe you weren't all in it. Maybe you were just in it for the passion, or they could have just been in it for the passion, but you weren't like fully in it. Maybe you were too busy working on, you know, working, you know, making money. Because if you notice this Eight of Coins, he's literally making money, like making it, like making the coins. He's got like the blueprints out on exactly how he wants to make them. He's like making money. Like maybe you were only in it, you know, or they were only in it for the passion, but they just, you know, spent most of their time working. I don't know. Not it, I mean, just like on an immature level, wasn't really giving, was it? Because, you know, gender put aside, okay, a page is not a king, okay. The king is very, you know, the King of Coins, very loyal, stable, committed. Page of Wands, just there for fun and, you know, just to flirt and have fun, you know. So apparently this didn't work out. Maybe you feel like this person wasn't, or was a little immature, was only in it for the passion, and you put your energy into work. But I feel at some point in time, this, you know, this made you very happy, but apparently it didn't work out because right now you're in the energy of healing. So why is this Four of Swords here? Why is this Four of Swords here? That's close. Almost went on the floor. Why is this Four of Swords here for Sagittarius? Regret. Four of Coins. Because you pulled back your energy. Four of Coins. Okay. So you're healing. I feel like you pulled your energy out of this connection. Maybe because you were just in the immature, lustful, flirty energy and weren't really into the fully committed that they were. Okay. Or vice versa. Could be them. Maybe you just didn't have time because you were making money. You were working on your abundance. But I feel like you pulled your energy back with this Four of Coins. Four of Coins is about, you know, holding on to what you have and not giving that energy, that abundance, that, you know, what you have to the other person. But you regret it, or they do. I mean, they could have pulled their energy back and they're regretting it. One of you is healing, or you're both healing. But here's the thing about the Five of Cups. See how she's all sad and depressed, and she's looking at the Three Cups, and she's like, Oh, look at all I've lost. What she doesn't realize is she just turns around. The Two of Cups is still there. It's not all lost. It can be saved. It can still come back into union. But the Five of Cups is about regret. Regretting pulling the energy back. Either you or this person is regretting pulling their energy back. Somebody's healing. Okay. So the challenges are the Seven of Wands. So why is this Seven of Wands here in the challenges position? Why is this seven? Every time I go to ask it. Okay. So just like I said, somebody's put walls up. Somebody's, stuck in their peace bubble, like not letting the other person in. Okay. It's whoever, okay. Whoever pulled their energy back and they're regretting it. Okay. The other person went, nope, screw you. I got my walls up now. I ain't letting anybody in. I'm kind of just done with this whole situation. Okay. Which is not cool because you want a new stable beginning with this person. Ace of Coins, that's about, planting new seeds. But here's the thing. Seeds take time to grow. Okay. Ace of Coins is about a very slow moving, fresh start with somebody, just based on stability. The only cup card I have on the whole board right now is the Five of Cups, and that's about regrets. So there's not a lot of love out here. There's passion. There's stability. There's, abundance. There's, exchanging of energy. Not a lot of love. The love that was there has been lost. But somebody has their walls up now. Whoever the other person is, take this, can go either way. Could be both of you. You could be marrying each other because, we all have, sorry, I do that. That's how I get my brain to stop going in a million different directions and I focus. We all have, those issues. But somebody's built their walls up, and that Ace of Coins, that planting new seeds, it's going to take time for those seeds to grow. And the problem is, and the challenge is, somebody, either you or them, we all have our own point of view. It could be both of you. You could be marrying each other. You could both be feeling like the other person let go. But I feel in this case, somebody was very loyal, stable, committed, and the other person was just, immature and after the fun of it. Not the long-term stability of it. But the problem here with the person having the walls up is somebody has intentions of this moving forward with that Chariot card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Somebody feels like, they want this to go forward. They want it to move quickly forward. Somebody could be traveling as well with the Chariot card. It is a card of travel. But yeah, I feel like it's not moving forward. See, because the Chariot won't move unless both those horses, say, like you and your person, have the same intentions to move forward. That's the only way it's going to move forward, but that's not going to happen. And you're not going to have that stable new beginning if somebody's got walls up now. Okay. So your advice from Spirit is the Queen of Swords. I explained the Queen of Swords. She's detached. She will love and she will let somebody in to love her, and she will give it her all if she lets that person in. But if they are not in alignment with her, she cuts them out. Okay. So let's see. Why is this Queen of Swords here in the advice? Why is this Queen of Swords here in the advice for Sagittarius? Oh, that's entirely too many cards. One more, please. One more. Why is this Queen of Swords here in the advice? Okay. Wow, I can't make this shit up. I really can't. Okay, so like I said, Queen of Swords cuts out anybody that's not in alignment with them. You have the Ten of Cups. Or the and the Two of Cups. This is a divine union. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, okay, she cuts out people that aren't in alignment with her. Spirit's telling you, well, if you want this happily ever after, you know, and I said there weren't any cup cards here. There are now. Okay, the Libra cuts out anybody that's not in alignment with them. Y'all need to get in alignment with each other. Whoever this is that cut the other person out because they weren't on the same page, okay, y'all need to be on the same page. You have to be on the same path, in alignment with each other. If you want this to happen, y'all need to... Anyway, okay, all right. I'll quit talking so much. All right, I could go off on a huge rant about this. People do not communicate with each other. People do not open up and will not be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable. You have to communicate how you're feeling. And you can't just talk at somebody. You have to talk to them. You have to explain it. And they have to actually listen to you. Okay? Listen, understand, comprehend, validate what you're saying, and then the other person has to do the same. Has to be, you know, complete and total openness. You can't hold back. You can't be in this Four of Coins energy and hold back. No, you can't. You have to be willing to put in the effort if you want to get to that Two of Cups, that Ten of Cups. That Ten of Cups, that's the dream life. See how they're not really there? Okay? It's just it's like they're in a dream state. You got the dog and the picket fence, you know, the white picket fence, and the kids and the family and the house and the... Okay, this is the dream. This is what we all dream of. You want that divine partnership. This is two imperfect people coming together perfectly. Okay? You want that to come together. You have to talk to each other. Find out what each other's intentions are. Make sure you're in alignment with each other, because that's the only way you're going to get to that Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. Okay? Now, potential outcome is the Six of Pentacles. This can be about lack of reciprocity. It can be about breadcrumbing. It can be about needing to, you know, find reciprocity. So why is the Six of Pentacles here in the potential outcome? Why is the Six of Pentacles here in the potential outcome? Okay, so, all right. There's going to be a lack of reciprocity. Because one of you knows your worth. One of you is, again, this could be Libra, Taurus. One of you knows your worth, knows, you know, somebody... The Empress is Mother Earth. She is abundance. She is creation. She is, you know, she knows exactly who she is, what she is. Now, I'm saying she, there is no gender in tarot. This is just the energy of, you know, the Empress is a woman, but she is the divine feminine, actually. She is the creation of life. You know, she said, this is also about fertility. But the problem is somebody knows their worth and the other person's scared as hell with that Nine of Swords. Somebody is really afraid to put in the work. Okay? because this is the need for reciprocity. This is a lack of reciprocity. It needs to be reciprocated. But I feel like somebody's really, really in their power, because the Empress is about being in your power. It's about really, truly, attaining that full, love of self. And the other person is scared shitless or intimidated and has anxiety and just, I feel like they don't feel like they're good enough for the other person. They're scared. They're scared to put forth the effort. This is a potential outcome. Doesn't have to turn out that way if you follow Spirit's advice, which is about getting into alignment, getting on the same page. You want that Two of Cups, you want that Ten of Cups, so you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? We all have free will. Excuse me. Is it worth it to you? Is it worth the effort? Do you know, again, take it how it resonates. Energy flows both ways. This could be you or your person I'm talking about, and it can switch back and forth. Just take it what, fits for you. If it doesn't fit for you, check your moon and your sun, your moon, your rising. But I feel like somebody is really in their power and standing strong, and the other person is very intimidated and very scared. That's why there's a need for reciprocity. Gotta get into alignment. Gotta get into alignment if this is gonna come back together. With that reconciliation, because, this could be the one. Now, the boundaries are, the set healthy boundaries. That could be about other people interfering, like I was talking about earlier. If maybe other people are, now you're healing from this falling apart. You're regretting this. You're regretting pulling your energy back. This just clicked in my head. Okay, sometimes it takes me a minute. Somebody was being very loyal, stable, committed. Okay. The other person was flirting with other people, because that's the Page of Wands. Now take that as it resonates. That's not going to be for everybody. That was just something that popped into my head. Okay, while somebody was working, okay, the other person was, or could be flirting with somebody that they work with, something. Take it how it resonates, but that doesn't necessarily, that might be why they pulled their energy back and they're regretting that, and now they're healing. This could be either or. All right, let's see what the angels have to say. But that set healthy boundaries, that might be about, that's what made that click in my head. Okay, maybe you or this person was, one of you was trying to be loyal and stable, and somebody was flirting with them and crossing the boundaries. So set those healthy boundaries. If you want something to work, you got to set those boundaries anyway. I personally think flirting is cheating. Always have. But what, one person sees as flirting, somebody else does not. So it really just depends on, that's why you got to get into alignment and know what's what with somebody. You got to communicate with each other. And if somebody's doing something that you don't like, tell them. If they don't understand that, then they don't respect you. That's what boundaries are about. Okay? Meditation brings answers. Communicate clearly and opportunity. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be an opportunity presenting itself to have this chance to maybe bring this back together. But you're going to have to, like I said, communicate clearly. going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to open up. That Four of Coins, that's holding back. Going to have to open up. And I know a lot of people do not know how to express their feelings properly, but, and like this says, meditation brings answers. If you really want something, if something is really worth it to you, you have to really open up to it. Okay? Four of Swords. Okay? Comes after heartbreak. Heartbreak is essential. You can't open your heart to what you want if you haven't had it broken by what you didn't want. Okay? How do you get to what's inside the egg? You have to break the egg. Same thing with the heart. How do you get to what's really in there? The deepest feelings, the deepest emotions. You have to have your heart broken to understand those feelings and emotions. Okay? But some people are just not capable of expressing them. This is telling you, communicate clearly. If you don't know what to say, meditate on it. God, I meditate 3 times a day, and it's probably the best thing that I have ever done for myself. And I want to, there's somebody, oddly enough, a Sagittarius that, actually he's a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, so we call him a Sagittariacorn. I miss him. My ex. But sometimes I forget what I was even talking about. Yeah, whatever. All right, those are all the messages. My mind. See, if I'm not doing this, if I'm not concentrating on what I'm talking about, my mind drifts in a million different directions. It gets fun sometimes because I forget what I'm talking about. And yeah. Anyway, train of thought, crashes and derails. So, all right. If this resonated with you, please click on that like button. It lets me know that you got the message. By all means, I love the positive comments, letting me know it resonated. It helps me to really tune into all y'all's energy. Okay. If you have not already, please, by all means, subscribe to the channel. If you truly believe in me and really want to do me a solid and help me out, I'm not asking for donations or anything like that. What I'm asking for is just, share me to your friends. Share my channel to your friends. Let people know about me so that my channel can grow. And I would appreciate that so, so very much. But otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye-bye, Sagittarius.